Hello friends, and welcome to week 7. I'm coming to you today from the ugliest, most disorganized spot in my house. And why would I do that, you may ask? Well, to give you the dirt on this week's topic, clutter, and more importantly, clearing the clutter from your life. You know, for the most part, my house is clean and fairly organized, but if I'm being honest, this closet behind me is a total embarrassment, and I would be horrified if someone had to go into it to look for something. And I guess that's the perfect reason to feature it in a video that's going on the internet. I don't think I think things through sometimes, but oh well. It must bother me though, because one time, true story, I was jetting off for a vacation. And there I was at 30,000 feet, happily eating my airplane peanuts and drinking my Sprite, when we hit turbulence. I actually thought, if this baby goes down, somebody's gonna have to go into that closet and they're gonna judge me severely. I know I'm a huge goober sometimes. Now, if you are the super organized type whose every closet and cabinet and drawer are Pinterest worthy, then congratulations, first of all, but this video may not be for you. But surely I am not alone in this. So for the rest of you, what is your most disorganized or embarrassing area of your home? Maybe it's your teenage son's bedroom that is his responsibility to clean. Oh, we know how that goes, right? Or how about your pantry? Dig way in the back. Maybe there's like some Multi-Meal from 1993 or something. Or the ever popular junk drawer. Every kitchen has one, right? So picture this less than perfect spot in your house. How does it make you feel? I think sometimes the task of decluttering seems too big and too overwhelming, and we just don't know where to start. Plus, life is busy, and it's just so much easier to close the door and forget about it. But what if we had a plan, a recipe of sorts, a step-by-step guide to help us conquer the clutter and take back our rightful title of Queen of Clean? Well, that's what I want to give you today. An easy plan and hopefully some encouragement along the way. So before we dig in, there are 2 things I'd like you to do. Take a before picture of your mess. And I know that's hard to do, but I'm such a sucker for transformation, and it's so fun to see the fruits of my labor in the end. So just humor me and snap a quick picture. The next thing is to set a timer. So I want you to attack this project in 30 to 50 minute blocks of time. If your closet is as ugly as mine, the task will seem too daunting to tackle all at once. Research has shown that humans are more productive when small 5-minute breaks are taken throughout a project. We start to lose our focus and productivity somewhere between 40 and 50 minutes. The timer gives you a light at the end of this very messy tunnel. We can do anything for 30 minutes, right? So just experiment and find out what time frame works best for you. Once you start the timer, I want you to go for focused intensity. Sometimes we get distracted and a job takes 10 times longer than it should. It's so tempting to check Facebook or get distracted by a text or look through that yearbook that you just found. So just be strong. And once you start the timer, work with determination for the entire time and just see how much you can get done. When the timer rings, congratulate yourself on a job well done and take a little break. Get a drink, check your phone, lay on the couch, I don't care. Just take a little break for about 5 minutes before you go and press play on round number 2. In order to show this mess who's boss, we need to be able to see what we're working with, right? So I want you to take everything out of the closet or drawer or room and place it in one of 3 piles. The give pile, the save pile, and the toss pile. So your goal here is to be decisive and to touch each item only once. And you guys, be quick. Don't get hung up and waste time debating on, oh, do I give, do I save, do I toss? Just make a decision. So what do you do with your purple glitter baton from 5th grade? Like, give it a twirl and then toss it into the give pile and just move on. Okay, so side note here. If you are working on a clothing closet, a good rule of thumb is to get rid of things that you've not worn in 1 year. The Closet Therapist has an online blog that recommends a hanger turning technique. Simply turn your hangers around backwards, the opposite of the natural way you would hang your clothes. When you wear something, you pull it out and hang it back up the normal way. After a while, you'll see what hangers have never been pulled out, and this gives you a clue on which clothes should probably go. After everything has been moved out into a give pile, the save pile, or the toss pile, give your newly uncovered blank slate a good cleaning. And it's also a great time to reimagine the space. So maybe you need some new shelving or a cabinet, a filing system, or something else creative to help keep you organized. So donate the give pile to charity, toss the toss pile in the trash, and then of course it's time to put everything back. So artfully organize the lucky items that made the cut back into your new shiny closet. And now step back and admire your work. Can you believe everything that you got done and how amazing it looks? You know this feeling, right? It feels so good when you're all done. Okay, well, I am done with my closet 2 hours later, and I have to tell on myself. I was not going to clean this closet. It's because I thought it was too big of a job. I was just going to sit in front of my messy closet and tell you how you should clean your closet. But then Marilee, she totally called me out. She was reviewing my video and she's like, well, no, I want to see how the finished product turns out. So I felt guilty and I had to do it. I had to dig in tonight. And about 2 or 3 minutes in, I'm like, oh, why did I say I would do this? This is too big of a job. If I'm being honest, I'm afraid of my closet right now and I'm thinking, why on earth did I agree to do this? But I will keep going. But then something happened about minute 10. I got momentum, I got on a roll, and it felt amazing. And the faster I worked, the faster I wanted to work, and it's just really a sense of accomplishment. So apparently everything that I told you, all the tips and tricks that I told you on the video just now, they're true. So you guys, seriously, try it. You will not be sorry. So before I sign off for the week, I want to give you one more motivational technique to help you get up and moving. You know, I came up with it years ago and it was definitely born out of necessity. So I remember it well. It was a Friday morning. I was off work and I had just dropped the boys off at school. As I unlocked our front door, I was dreading and envisioning the mess that awaited me on the other side. So my work week had been busy and brutal with activities each night with the boys, and our poor house had definitely suffered. My massive to-do list was an ugly critter for sure. Just then I realized something. To do is one tiny letter away from ta-da! What if we threw away our old ugly to-do list? I mean, it kind of sounds like drudgery anyway, right? And what if we replaced it with a beautiful, sparkly ta-da list? That's right, take to-do and turn it into ta-da. I think that just inspires me to do more. Not so sure? Well, let's give it a shot. So the next time you have a messy house and 27 baskets of laundry and you're feeling overwhelmed, I want you to ditch that old ugly to-do list, which it sets us up for failure anyway. So instead of the to-do list, grab a blank sheet of paper and write ta-da at the top, complete with, oh, I don't know, some smiley faces and some stars and stuff like that. Next, I want you to put on your favorite music, some comfy pants, and your running shoes because, honey, you're gonna go berserk on that house. Dive in, go nuts, Don't whine, don't complain, don't procrastinate, just do it. And show the bathroom who's boss. Fold that laundry. Scrub those floors like nobody's business. And every time you complete a task, write it down. The faster you work, the faster you fill the page. Before you know it, your house will be a sparkling, clean thing of beauty. And you'll look at your list and think, how on earth did I get all of this done? The to-do list is a complete mindset shift. It celebrates your achievements and inspires you to do more instead of like being a dictator telling you what you must get done. Every client of mine who has ever tried the to-do list, they've found the value in this small mental shift. The momentum it produces is a total game changer, in my opinion. You will be so proud of your house, your car, your garage, your office, or whatever mess you decide to tackle. And if anyone wants to send me a before and after picture of their decluttering, my day will be made. So thanks for joining me again this week, and tune in next time as I welcome a special guest talking about meditation. And I will also give you my philosophy on why meditation is not weird and why it's considered to be the secret weapon of wellness. Have a great week, you guys. I'll see you next time.